Hello. Can you guys see and hear me now? Yay. Yay. Hey guys. I'm just setting up Henry's computer right next to me so I can read comments quicker. So let me just get the link here. I just don't want my computer to go crazy. Oops. Oh, darn it. Okay. What we'll do is this. Okay. So how's everyone's day been? It's Friday, start of the weekend, which is exciting. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm not sure if there's like a crazy delay going on. I feel like there is, unfortunately. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. This is too frustrating. Okay. We're gonna use one computer and it's just gonna have to work. Okay, let's see how this goes. Either my chat froze or this is so delayed. Okay, when you hear me say cookie, just write cookie. So, okay, cookie. Ah, okay, great. All right, so there is a delay, but it's not too crazy bad. Cool. Okay, I'm not alone. Awesome. So looks like there's 21 people watching now, although maybe I'm one of those. I have this window open. Don't know if that's adding to it. Oh no. Computer's freaking out a little bit. Okay, so today I am gonna play 3 songs per usual that I kind of picked according to some of the suggestions you guys had on the Discord chat. So yeah, is anyone watching this live stream not a part of the Discord chat room? Seems like everyone here is on it, perhaps, which is awesome because it's just an easier way for me to say announcements and catch you guys up on things that are happening. Okay. The first song that I will play tonight is I'm gonna play Lighthouse first, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna play that one. This one was on Empty Nest, yeah. And I'm psyched to have this keyboard with me now, because for those of you who don't know, piano is my main instrument, I'd say. I like get by and guitar okay, but I feel like it's easier for me to get ideas out on piano, just because I can play a lot more chords on here than I can on guitar. So I'm going to just jump right into it and turn on the reverb. Let's see here. Yes, this live stream, oh sorry. This live stream will be rewatchable afterwards, as long as you have the link, which you can always have access to if you're on the Patreon page. All the past posts will remain on there, so you can always just click on the link afterwards. Okay, back to the reverb. Here we go. Yay! That was a lighthouse. It's really very fun to belt sometimes because a lot of my music is very soft and soothing, as some would describe. But sometimes it's just really, really fun to go for it. What songs have I played so far? Just Lighthouse. This is the first one, so you haven't, if you just joined, you really haven't missed anything. The next song that thanks guys, I'm glad you like it. The next song that I'm gonna do tonight is gonna be a cover. It's Breathin' by Ariana Grande. Me and Henry did a cover as our duo, Perlo. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. It came out like a couple months ago, maybe longer than that. I don't remember, honestly. But this is just really another one that's really, really fun to sing. So I just thought I'd sing it today. So let's get the reverb back on. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Someday it's hard. Well, how does this song go? Some days. Oh, got it. Okay. Some days things just take way too much of my energy. I look up and the whole room's spinning. You take my cares away. I can so overcomplicate. People tell me to medicate. Feel my blood running, swear the sky's falling. How do I know this shit's fabricated? Hey, time goes by and I can't control my mind. Don't know what else to try, but you tell me every time. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. You know I gotta keep on breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. You know I gotta keep on breathing. Hey, yeah. Just keep breathing, I'm breathing, I'm breathing, I'm breathing. You know I gotta keep on breathing. I can't snap. This is my snap. It's pretty pathetic. Yeah, that's not the best snap you've probably heard. My fingers just don't do it. Because the noise, isn't it your top fingers hitting like this part of your hand? Like, that's something I don't think I will ever be able to do. Probably not. I've listened to some of the songs off the new album, and she is just amazing. I'm excited to dive into it some more. Oh, by the way, I wasn't like snapping for myself, like giving myself a round of applause. I just, for some reason, wanted to do that. I can whistle. Not very well, but I can whistle. You guys are sweet, thank you. It's kind of fun to have a small group. I feel like probably because I don't know you guys, but like I've probably interacted with you in some capacity via Discord or comments on Patreon. So I feel like we've filtered out like the trolls or people who like don't quite understand. So I just feel like in very good company. So thank you for joining me tonight. So I guess I'll go on to the last song. This live stream is zooming by, but we can, like always, have some time to chat afterwards. Okay, let me get that set up. Okay, so this last song is going to be When You Come Home, which is one of the more requested songs on the Discord chat. And hold on, let me talk a little bit more. I'm gonna say this wrong, probably Peng. That's totally cool if you're not really on with the Discord thing. It's just a place for other people to chat about different things, and I have like a couple different channels if you're interested in video games or art or stuff like that. But I don't really I'm not gonna post like crazy exclusive things on Discord and not on my Patreon page, so you don't have to worry about missing out on anything. You'll always be in the loop on things that are happening, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so okay, now that is out of the way. Okay, so this is When You Come Home. Sip of water first. When you come home, I feel the earth start to change.
you whisper my name, and so I catch it in a bottle for my lonelier days. Stay like this forever, or as long as we can. And in the morning I pour a warm cup of tea and hope you'll stay a little longer, stay a lifetime with me. 'Cause when you go, like summer gets to the rain, but I'm certain I am losing my way. When you let go, I don't see straight anymore. I am unwinding, I am broken, I am losing my core. Sight of your face, I feel it all. I feel the warmth of every long summer day. And like an angel, you circle back with a kiss. You are the one I'm dreaming of. You are the one, you are the one. You lift me up with every step that I take. You are the reason, you're the answer when I'm drifting away. And through it all, when I start making a mess, you are forgiving, everlasting. You're my everything. You are the one. You are the one. You are the one who holds my heart. You are the one. You are the When you come home, I feel the earth start to change. I am alive, I am alive. There is a reason to stay.
Ah, love. Oh, thanks, you guys. I'm so happy you guys like that one. It really does make me so happy because writing this song initially, I was like, it's like a slow ballad song. Typically these songs don't do super well on Spotify, and it's like, I was like, this song probably people aren't really gonna hear it or really care about it that much. But I was so surprised when you guys were requesting this one, and I think on Spotify it's like up there in one of my more popular ones currently. I don't exactly know what spot it's at, but it made me feel really good because this song really meant a lot to me. And when something I write that I feel really strongly about resonates with a lot of people makes me just very, very happy. So thank you. Yeah, Spotify is crazy world. I don't even know what to think of it. I think it's great because pretty much anyone can put anything on Spotify, but there's, on the other side of that, there's so much out there that it's hard to kind of get people to hear you unless you get put on a playlist, which is getting harder and harder in my experience. So it really means a lot to me that you guys go to my page and stream my music. So thank you for that also. It really is wonderful. So those were all the 3 songs that I prepared for today. Do you guys have any like questions or things you want to chat about, or have like maybe some requests for what is it, March live stream? I'd like to have a Lullaby live stream once a month, and definitely Tea Time Hangout once a month. So this one, even though it's March 1st, I'm going to count as February. Wait, yeah, I'm going to count as February. So we'll have another one later in March. Have you ever had any one of your songs featured on any shows? Yes, I've had quite a few actually. Like there was a period of time, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was with the sync company who was doing a lot of great sync stuff for me. I was on Grey's Anatomy. Nyx said Lift Me Up was on Beauty and the Beast. I've had stuff on Degrassi and a bunch of other stuff. But lately, the sync department is kind of not working out for me. I would love to have more syncs, because not only is it like amazing exposure, and it's also so cool to see my music and see it in a story, in another narrative. It's really amazing, but it's also great for monetary reasons also. So having one of those again would be ideal, but that's currently not up to me. So hopefully in the future I'll be with a better sync company, but at the moment I'm kind of stuck with who I'm with. So we will see how it goes. Han, you are asking about the sample I posted with Ducky dancing in it. So yes, I mean, I don't know. That song is, okay, that was 2016, so that's like at least 2 years old. What is it? Yeah, 10/26. So it's, yeah, I'd like for that to be released, but it's just not ready yet. But it is a fun one. It's kind of like dancey and funky. So that would be fun to release. But I don't know if it will actually make sense on the new EP that I'm working on. It definitely won't, but maybe it'll be a single sometime. You got, okay, so the middle and the evergreen on Echo. Cool. I'll take note of those for next time. No promises on that sample. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be worked out on that, but we'll see. It would be great for that to come out, but yeah, it just has to feel right first. Harvest Moon. Okay, maybe I'll do that next time. Will I do a let's cook, bake with Marie thing? Yes, I'd love to do one of those. Thinking doing like a live stream of like me baking something or cooking something would be nice. Or would you guys prefer like a video thing where I just like take videos and compile them into one video that you can watch later? Don't know. My pizza and the apple puff pastry thing look good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made the pizza last night and been doing a lot of baking lately, which has been great. I love baking. I also made this banana bread recipe that I'm in love with. I've been looking for a really good banana bread recipe for a long time, but nothing seemed quite right to me. There was something a little off. And then I found one last week that was like my favorite. So, yeah, I'm super psyched about that. Maybe I'll make another one this week. What am I thinking of the Patreon experience as a whole? I am, honestly, I'm really excited about it. I'm really loving this, for one, this timeline that I have structured in my life now, like knowing that I'm doing 2 live streams a month, and then doing my production videos, which the Kingdom Hearts behind the scenes production, when it's coming shortly, I just need what do I need? I have a lot of videos backlogged for that I took during the process of recording that. But I want to do one final one where I have just like my nice camera setup and my microphones, you can hear me speaking, as well as what's playing through the speakers. So I just want that to look and sound as best as I can. So that's why it's kind of taking some time. But that's definitely coming out this month because, as you know, they are coming out one every 2 months. So we're due one for this month. So that will be on the way soon. Let's see. I think I read Cecil, I hope I'm saying that right, your comment above about changing the progression. Maybe I did during the live. I don't know. I just kind of go with the flow, honestly. And in terms of like like my harmony that I was singing, I did drop to the lower one for the first post chorus on Lighthouse. Just felt like doing it. But in terms of what my process is for coming with progressions, I don't have like a process really. I just kind of do whatever feels right. I have like a set of chords that I normally love going to, like, let's see, like, which I think that's the progression I really like going to. I don't know though, but I guess I kind of start there and see if any of the other things feel right, or just start with a different chord entirely. I don't really have a process for that. Yeah, it's just whatever I'm in the mood for, whatever kind of feeling I'm feeling, I just kind of try and do it on the piano or guitar. Are your favorite types of games like the chill, cute kind of games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley? Have you played games like Dragon Age? I haven't played Dragon Age. I guess most of the games I play are not like very dark or violent. I don't know what Dragon Age looks like, so I don't know. But I mean, I think, yeah, like my favorite games are definitely Animal Crossing, The Sims. I just started Stardew Valley, which I'm liking a lot now. And I commented on Discord before that I wasn't super into like pixely video games. But it is now reminding me of like playing Pokemon on my Game Boy, and just like it made me feel nostalgic. So it's definitely growing on me. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you listed some games that were like not Animal Crossing and cute and stuff, I could tell you more. I don't know any of the other like I don't know Dragon Age, so I don't know what other games are like that. Oh, thank you for tuning in, Peng, and have a safe drive back home. And thank you, yeah, thanks for joining tonight. Yeah, my new camera, the GH5, is like so amazing. I'm so excited that I have that. The next thing I need to get is a gimbal for moving shots. Ideally, me and Henry would be taking a lot more music videos and like lyric videos and stuff like that. But even though there is built-in stabilization in the camera itself, to have like a really smooth shot would be amazing. So that's the next thing I am going to invest in. Oh, it's like Cecil. Okay. Cecil. Okay. Hi Christian, thank you for joining. Fortunately, I did play all the songs, but this is going to be available to watch after the stream, and you can even, I think, currently go back and like click further into the stream before I started, I mean before now. Confusing. If you want to watch that now, but yeah, all of the live streams, like even like, you know, the ones I normally do on YouTube for everybody, they all are going to be available to watch after the fact, but you just have to have the link, and those will always be on my Patreon page, so you can always go back to those. My time at Porsche. Wait, am I saying that right? I've never heard of that. I should... I mean, I played Harvest Moon on the Nintendo 3DS and just couldn't like get past the tutorial. Like it just took so long, and like I tried 3 times. So that's why I was excited about Stardew Valley, because it has amazing ratings and just such like a huge fan base. I'm like, this, you know, it has to mean that this is a good game. And so I started it and I love it. But I'd love to try that game you mentioned, maybe if it's like Harvest Moon, which I did enjoy if it weren't for the long-ish tutorial that I couldn't get through. I definitely give it a go. Oh, you got your first piano today. That's awesome, David. That's so exciting. I would love to have a real piano here, but currently using this guy, the Nord, and just my favorite piano plugins to get sounds. You're curious of how hard it is to deal with copyright and licensing stuff when I do covers. It's actually not very hard at all. Currently, because I'm with a label, they kind of handle the copyright stuff. But when I was independent, you basically go to this website, Harry Fox Agency, and you find the song that you like to cover, and you like input all of your information, how many streams or downloads you are predicting to sell or stream, and then you pay up front for that. So there's a fee that goes along with it, of course, rightfully so, but that's really the only thing in my case that I've had to do. So it's not that hard to get that cleared and registered so that the rightful writers can get their proper cut of the song. Yeah, it is a lot easier. When you're dealing with I think huge numbers, it's probably a different process because there's a cap on what Harry Fox Agency can do. But for me, it's been great, and I'm not sure what my label does in terms of that, but they have a whole team and they figure it out. Maybe they do the same thing, I don't know. What if you underestimate the stream count? I believe is it a yearly license? So I think when you pay for it for the new year, you would just correct that number and then either pay for what you had underestimated, and then also pay for what you predict to do in the future also. So yeah, it's a pretty straightforward process, and I think as soon as you send in your application, you'll get it back either in a few minutes or a few days. It's very, very easy to do. Are there any of my old YouTube covers I might want to revisit? Yes, for sure. So a lot of the songs on YouTube I cannot bear to watch. My Imogen Heap song, I don't even know what the view count on that is right now. It might be my most viewed video, which makes me cringe because I was so young and was just going crazy with the vocals. So I would love to do that again. What would that even Okay, that feels great. I think I will do that. Yeah, I do have much better video equipment versus my old, weird old camera. I don't even remember what it was. It was teal blue. It worked back then, but boy, has technology advanced. So yeah, that would be really nice to redo again in the style that I've turned into, the style that I've cultivated. I don't even know. But yeah, so that would be great. I feel like my did someone oh okay so someone did mention my blood cover. I feel like when I did that, it feels still pretty true to the stuff I make now. So there's not honestly that much I would redo about it, I think. I mean, obviously, if I did do it again, I would do a lot of stuff differently. I'd do better vocal takes, cleaner takes on tons of stuff, add different instruments. But overall, I feel actually pretty good about that cover. So there's not a lot I would change about that if I did it again. Carlek. Don't know if that's right. Have you ever written anything you would consider hard for yourself to play? The only time I've had an issue with that is on piano songs that I write the piano first and then write and sing afterwards. Like, for instance, like the Evergreen, I guess. That one's on piano, right? Because there's like 3 different piano layers I have on that song. It's like... There's also, so that's like the lower section. The right hand is, or the third hand, I added another layers, is, yeah, so like, so I couldn't play that live, that whole thing, because I only have 2 hands, and so that stuff like that kind of makes it a little difficult. Also, things that are just kind of trickier, like timing wise, those can be kind of difficult for me to play live, and I'll either simplify it a little bit so that I can play it. But yeah, I'd say kind of the only real issue I have is when I just have too many layers of a thing that just I can't accomplish by myself. What did you study in your music program? What did I study? What was I? I don't remember what my track was. I remember the classes I took, but I didn't graduate. I was in school for 3 years, but I took a songwriting class. I took some theory. I took performance. I took production, engineering, like the basics that everyone has to take for my program. What else? That's pretty much, I mean, there was a bunch of other classes, but for my music stuff, I think that's most of what I studied. What's it like singing in an apartment? Not my favorite. I've never had issues, but I know that people can hear me, and I mean, I'm sure they can. I live in an apartment, so it's inevitable. But no one's complained. And luckily, I'm not like a rock singer, so typically I sing pretty quietly. But I mean, like this live stream beforehand, I was like, oh God, like I hope people aren't home. But like I heard people upstairs. I'm like, darn it. But hopefully everything's fine. Hopefully I won't have like a note on my door saying, please don't sing loudly anymore, because that would be an issue. Do I have a default key that I tend to go to in order to write music? Do I just start playing around and work out the theory after? I don't have a key I particularly like, at least not that I'm aware of. I just kind of, again, start somewhere, and if it feels better in a different key, I'll move to that key. I'll just kind of like shift around until it feels good. Yeah, it just kind of depends on what the song is asking. And in terms of theory, I don't really use theory at all. For me, it's all just like feeling. So like I can probably tell you what chord I'm playing, but it takes me a long time, and like reading and writing music and going by like chord charts or stuff is just not the way I operate, really. It's just my brain hates theory, so that's just the way I work. But yeah, again, it's just kind of like what feels best for the song, and kind of most importantly, what feels best for my voice. I want it to be in a place where it feels definitely comfortable, but it's also really good, I found, to like push it a little bit just to get that like more emotion out, because when you're reaching for something, it's more like emotive and exciting than if you're just kind of comfortably staying in one key. But that just also again depends on the song, so it's again very song specific. It's not like a rule that I always go by. Oh, the MGMT cover. Oh my God, that was so old too. What is that? Okay, how did kids go? Oh my God, I can't remember. Oh, right.
Try yourself, take only what you need from it. Now your dreams wanting to be undead.
That could work as well. Another good suggestion. Stia, if I'm pronouncing that right. I feel like knowing the theory opens more options in music, though. I'd say that's definitely, it depends on the person. Because I am not a theory person. I've tried many times. It's just not the way I operate. I've learned a lot from listening to other songs. Like for Lighthouse, that's... So that kind of jumps around a lot more than my other songs. And I'd say, like, just because I don't know theory or just don't like theory, that I'm not open to using more interesting or challenging chords. I'd say it depends on the person. And you can learn just as much from listening if you have learned by ear than you can by, like, knowing theory charts and stuff. So, yeah, I think it's just a personal preference thing. And, oh, Han. I think that it's the same, like, the reason why I can figure out chords easily and figure out songs on the spot is because I learned by ear. And that just works to my advantage, I think, in a lot of ways. Like when I'm writing, like I'll hear where I want it to go and then kind of know how to play it. So personally, I really love that I am able to do that. It's really fun. And it still keeps my options chord-wise open. So yeah, I answered, like, I don't know what question I was answering. Oh, yes, I know Imogen is doing a tour. And I know she's playing in Seattle, but yeah, I wish she was going to be playing in Oregon. Unfortunately, she's not. But I didn't get tickets to Seattle because I wasn't sure what my schedule was going to be like for then. I don't know. I don't remember what month that was. But I guess I'll see when the date gets closer. Maybe I can grab a couple tickets and make the trip up to Seattle, because that would be an absolute dream. She's like, I love Imogen. She's one of my biggest inspirations. So yeah, that would be a dream come true. I should open for Imogen. That would be amazing. Yeah, one day, maybe that would happen. Okay, so, oh wow, it's 7 already, or 7 for me. Are you some of you guys out on the East Coast, or where are you guys today at this time? Oh, I loved making my Empire of the Sun cover. That was so fun to make, and I still feel good about that one, which is awesome because, like I said, a lot of times when I look back on things, I'm like, ugh. But that one, I was getting really into like production at the time, and it just reminds me of like a really nice time in my life, and I um, feel like I was coming into my sound. So yeah, I really enjoyed making that cover. Oh, people from all over. Amsterdam, it's 4 o'clock. Oh. Chicago. Wow. It's a pretty mixed group today. Cali, nice. So I think at one point we had maybe 30 or 31 people able to join this live stream, which is great. And like I mentioned in one of my other posts, these live streams are going to be kind of like the time and the days of the week are going to kind of rotate out so that other people can make it that like couldn't make it today. So yeah, that's what the plan is. Okay. Oh my God, you're in Taiwan? Wait, are you really in Taiwan right now? Oops, my phone is ringing at me. Okay. If you're in Taiwan, that's very cool. I haven't been to Taiwan since I was very little, and I'm half Taiwanese, if you didn't know. So that's really cool. I know my parents are going to visit in a couple months, which I'm so excited for them. And yeah, I have family over there that I haven't seen in so long. So I'd love to go back and see everyone and see the environment. I have really nice memories from the couple of trips that I've been on, even though they are kind of foggy since it was so long ago, but that would be so fun to go back there. All right, guys, so this was I had a great time tonight playing these songs. Yeah, I guess it's Friday night. What am I going to do with the rest of my night? Probably play Stardew Valley, honestly. Yeah, I haven't really taken much time off this week, so I'm just gonna like soak in this Friday and be like, no, like just take some time to yourself and don't feel guilty about it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna clean the house a little bit. I'm like halfway through cleaning the bathroom and I want to finish that up. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a pretty chill Friday evening, and I hope you guys have a really great Friday evening as well. So thank you for joining me tonight, and I'll post the schedule for March live stream and tea time for those dates. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to do yet. I'm going to look at the poll again, and then yeah, I'm going to look at the poll and figure out kind of what the next few dates we should do are. So thanks, you guys. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you for sticking with me here on Patreon, and I will see you sometime soon. Yeah, I'll probably be posting on Discord while playing Stardew tonight. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great evening.